Coronation Street is about to enter its darkest period yet, as Gareth Pierce, who plays Todd Grimshaw, has spoken out about the abuse storyline in the upcoming special. Theo's escalating cruelty will be exposed more clearly in the next series, and the Cobble's neighborhood will become more violent than ever. Gareth shared that the story has not only deeply affected Todd, but also affected him emotionally. He hopes the storyline will help raise awareness of domestic violence, as Todd is increasingly abused both mentally and physically by his on-screen lover, Theo Silverton. He warned that Todd is now at real risk of losing his safety, especially as the special will recreate a horrific event that happened in their own flat. The episode was shot in an unusual style, using multiple camera angles, simulated CCTV footage and digital footage to capture the entire chain of events leading up to the police arrival. Gareth admits that his involvement in this storyline has alienated him from his close colleagues, despite the countless messages of support from viewers. He says Todd is on a rapid decline and could hit rock bottom at any moment. The question is whether he will find the strength to break free from this obsessive relationship. Gareth says that physical violence against Todd has become an almost daily occurrence, and Theo is tightening his grip, leaving Todd with no one to turn to. The risk of Todd being seriously injured or fighting back in desperation is increasing by the hour. He is getting closer to rock bottom, and when he does, will it be his moment of awakening? The actor highlighted the importance of the special, with many viewers who have been victims of violence sending messages to share their feelings, stating that the story was incredibly meaningful. It helped people feel understood and highlighted the importance of support organizations, as violence can happen in both same-sex and straight relationships. While many traditional support organizations focus more on helping women escape abusive men, the storyline highlighted the important role that organizations like Stonewall and Gallup play in supporting the LGBTQ+ community and challenging outdated stereotypes about masculinity. Gareth stressed that violence should not be met with violence. People living in fear can escape it without losing their dignity. Speaking about the emotions of portraying Todd's journey, Gareth admitted that the hardest part was the isolation that separated him from his closest co-stars. He particularly enjoyed working with Tony Maudsley, Tino O'Brien, Dan Brocklebank and Harriet BBY, who were always a joy to work with behind the scenes. He hopes that when Todd is freed from this haunting relationship, those friends will be reunited emotionally. Gareth also shared the emotional reaction from the audience. Many people have come up to him in real life just to ask about his health, because they were deeply affected by the story. He believes this is a testament to the work the writers have put into making Todd a more genuine, kind and resilient person, someone the audience can deeply relate to. Now, the audience hopes Todd can use some of his innate sense of humor to get out of this terrible situation. Meanwhile, Coronation Street is preparing for a series of Christmas shocks as Todd's safety is threatened, Megan faces the risk of being exposed, and a character reveals a shocking secret. In Weatherfield, the story is getting tense as the festive season approaches. It all starts with Will Driscoll, a lonely teenager who confesses to Bernie Winter that he has no friends. Feeling sorry for Will, Bernie secretly contacts his nephew Brody Marleys. At that moment, Megan tells Will that they have their next rehearsal. Daniel Osborne also notices the happy smile on the boy's face. Brody appears soon after, saying that Bernie asked him to spend time with Will. When Brody offers to accompany him to the rehearsal, Will is disappointed. Later, Brody even jokes that he might ask Megan out, making Will jealous. That weekend, Ben and Eva Price celebrate Will's birthday but say they are too busy to prepare anything special. Will hides his sadness and goes out to meet Megan. When she wishes him a happy birthday, Will gently reminds her that he is 16 and gives her the key to his hotel room. While Ben, Eva and Ollie decorate the room for a surprise, Will ignores Maggie's call and tells Megan that he loves her. Megan confirms that she loves him too and leads him into the room. Meanwhile, Steve McDonald tells Ben that he saw Will enter the Chariot Square Hotel, which confuses Ben. While Will and Megan are in the room, They suddenly hear a loud knock on the door and are scared to find out that it is